There's no way to be a perfect mother, and a million ways to be a good one.
August is Women's Month, and at Peterhouse, we want to take some time to pause and reflect and recognise the greatness in our midst of mothers and mother figures in our community.
As we navigate the craziness of this year, we want to celebrate the joy, laughter, and successes of your families. But we also want to take time to grieve the losses and the unfulfilled expectations that you have experienced this year.
Often, as mothers, we find ourselves with a smile on our face, a tear in our eye, and a tension in our heart as we try to juggle both the joys and the sorrows that come with mothering.
Maybe you're wondering if you qualify for recognition and honour at all. We're here to say you absolutely do. We see you, we know you, and moms, we love your work.
As you find yourselves in these words, you may notice a few other mums mentioned. Take action. Step in the gap for us and encourage mothers in your life.
To the mothers who are sitting with their children for hours on end as you try to figure out DigiSchool, we know it isn't easy, and we see you. And to the mothers who have full-time jobs, who go to work every day while their children do DigiSchool independently, this isn't easy either, and we see you.
To the mothers who are making colour-coded study cards for their kids and routinely testing them for their exams, wow, we are in awe of you.
To the moms who are struggling to remember what the Pythagoras theorem is and really don't want to keep going, we see you.
To the scheduled mums who get the children up every day in time to get in a full 6 hours of work, daily exercise and managed screen time, we see you.
To the mums who are still trying to drag their kids out of bed at 9 a.m, we see you too.
To the moms that get balanced meals onto beautifully laid tables and have their kids eating 5 fruits and vegetables a day, you are awesome. To the moms who did Marmites on toast again last night, we see you, we know you, we are you.
To the single moms who do everything for their kids, we love you, we support you, we stand beside you. And to the community, we say, don't forget our single moms.
To the grandmas, Vanambuyan, the nanas, the omas, the aunties, and the fill-in moms, thank you. And to you, to the dads who are also moms, this month is about you too.
To the mums whose families cherish this time together, whose children play well together and fill the house with laughter.
And to the moms who are tearing their hair out because their 4 walls aren't big enough to contain the clashing personalities in their families, we see you.
To the scared moms who fear for their family's well-being in these times, we see you.
To the mums who are on their knees in prayer through the early hours, God sees you.
To the mums whose kids are sailing through DigiSchool, and to the mums whose kids aren't coping at all and are staying up at night worrying about how they're going to get through their exams, we see you.
To the moms spending their days cleaning up after their children, we see you.
To the mums whose little ones are learning to read online, we stand with you. They'll get there.
And to the mums whose young adults won't see out their last year at school, we know this is a loss for you too. We see you.
To the moms bearing the burden of the emotional, mental and financial stresses that are so evident throughout the world, we see you.
For the mums whose patience has been steadfast throughout this time.
And for the mums who have yelled out of frustration and regret it now, aren't we blessed that our children are so forgiving and resilient? We see you.
To the cheeky moms, you know who you are.
To the loving mums, that's all of you.
To the essential worker moms, we want to thank you for your courage and your resilience as you carry our country through this crisis.
To our women teachers, many of whom are mums themselves, who are giving their all for other people's children and still have to dig deep to find time for their own, we salute you. And to the girls of Springvale House and Peterhouse, who will all do great things and may one day be mums themselves, you are our reason. Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.